Hey, set your mind right now. Nothing before this matters. We came here with everything still on the line. Everything you wanted in the offseason is still out in front of us. What would you give for that moment right now? Let's go, man.
Let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Great players, they have a great organization, and you tell them one thing.
Yo, what is good, Raider Nation? It's your boy Raider Alex. I am back with another quick video. This video, guys, I'm going to be talking about my thoughts and opinions on this whole Derek Carr situation. As a lot of you guys may have heard, his brother David Carr went on, Fox Sports on the Colin Cowherd show, and basically he told Colin that, at least he technically said that Derek Carr never told him to say this or anything, but basically he told him that, you know what, it's not a guarantee that Derek Carr is going to re-sign with the Raiders. That basically, there needs to be a commitment to Derek Carr, and to basically get him the pieces he needs to, go for a Super Bowl run. That he's not interested in the money, he's not interested in this and that, that he wants to win a ring, okay? And look, my personal opinion, though, is I honestly think Derek Carr, that's really what he feels. And he had his brother go out and say that for him because, I mean, you got to think about it, man. And if that's not what happened, then if I was Derek Carr, I would be very upset with my brother, because you know how the media is nowadays. When your brother goes out and says stuff like that, everybody's going to take that as like, holy shit, Derek Carr might want out of the Raiders. And it's crazy to think, man, because not too long ago, Derek Carr was, he said, he wants to retire as a Raider. If they try to trade him or anything, he would just retire, man. He wants to play with this team. Now it's looking like, Derek Carr maybe isn't so, it's not a lock that he's going to, stick it with this team long term. Also, another factor into what David Carr said, he basically let him know that, Derek Carr really wants Rich Bisaccia as the next head coach, and basically that Bisaccia they both went through a lot this whole season, that he feels like he wants him to be the long-term head coach of this team, and that makes sense and everything. But the way I kind of interpret that is maybe Derek Carr isn't very excited about because everybody knows the front runner for the Raiders head coaching position is going to be Harbaugh. I think he understands if Harbaugh comes there, then his job is not guaranteed at all, man. Because Harbaugh, he never drafted him. He never signed him to an extension. He's never even played with him. So, with that being said, I don't think Harbaugh, if he gets here, is just going to get rid of Derek Carr. Probably what he would do is he'd keep him for a year or two, evaluate him, basically make the decision of, all right, do I think this guy is going to be my long-term, solution at the quarterback position? And I think Derek Carr understands if Harbaugh comes, his job, is up for grabs. And in reality, man, he's got to perform year in and year out. And with that being said, I think that's why, David Carr hinted at, there needs to be commitment to Derek Carr to put the pieces around him, to win a chip. He wants commitment from the organization. Now, look, guys, if this is true, look, I don't have any problem with Derek Carr feeling that way. If he feels like, this team hasn't put me in the best situations to succeed as a quarterback, if he feels like, I've been through so much with this team that if you guys aren't going to be committed to me, then why should I be committed to you? I'd rather go somewhere else. Look, I have no problem with that, but I would just prefer, like, Derek Carr, just say that shit yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, why have your brother, like, go out here and send, like, some cryptic messages where everybody's now has to interpret some shit? I mean, like I said, if Derek Carr if this is not how Derek Carr feels, then I'd be, infuriated as, a brother of his. Like, bro, why are you gonna put, more attention to me, more drama into this, organization? We've already been through a shit ton, this last season. Why would he do that, So like I said, I don't have a problem with the stance of Derek Carr. If that is his position, like I said, I just rather have him come out and say that, man. You know, it's like, say what you mean what you say. Like, if that's your stance, man, just come out and say it straight up, man. So, and look, I don't know why Derek Carr wouldn't. I mean, I'm guessing that's just his personality. That's just the type of guy he is. He's never been, like, super outspoken about anything. When has he ever came out and said, like, something super controversial? Like, you know, Greg Olsen needs to, you know, call better plays. John Gruden needs to do this. Our receivers need to do that. He never really, he always kind of takes, you know, the politically correct route. With anything he, you know, speaks out on. But yeah, guys, like I said, it's at least for what I interpret, man, I don't really think the future of Derek Carr is super, you know, certain with this team. I mean, we'll have to see what happens. At the end of the day, we really just need to wait to see what happens at the head coaching position and, you know, at the GM, because we don't even have a head coach and GM at the moment. I think really Mark Davis needs to make that decision soon, whether he's going to stick it out with Bisaccia, whether he's going to go a different route in Harbaugh or Todd Bowles, Gerard Mayo, whoever it is, man. I feel like you really need to make a decision sometime soon, man. That way we can at least get a grasp, you know, what direction this team is going. Also, another thing with Rich Bisaccia too, like I said, Derek Carr wants Bisaccia, but also I don't think Derek Carr, he's not dumb either. I'm pretty sure he wants, you know, another factor why he wants Rich Bisaccia is he knows Rich Bisaccia is going to be loyal to him, man. Rich Bisaccia is not going to look for another quarterback. Hell fucking no, bro. You know the first move that Rich Bisaccia, if he got hired as the head coach, the very first move he is going to do is he's going to extend Derek Carr, extend Crosby, extend Renfro. He's going to keep those guys that, you know, he's familiar with. So yeah, Derek Carr, like I said, man, I really think, you know, Derek Carr maybe is second guessing whether he wants to stick it out with the Raiders, honestly. And, you know, you guys let me know down below I'm more, you know, interested in to see what the nation thinks about this whole topic. And like I said, man, it'll be super interesting what happens these next couple weeks, this next month. I think, you know, a lot of things can come out, you know, that will shed more light on this scenario with Derek Carr. But yeah, guys, like I said, that's all I have for this video. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe down below. But with that being said, guys, I am out.